Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ankush. So I will be discussing about the today's topic and I hope you can hear me. Usually I come here with the laptop, but I purchased this new mobile phone and I just thought to see the clarity of this mobile, and so because of that only I'm live here with this new mobile, and definitely we'll start with the today's topic also. Okay, so we are going to wait for some time and then we'll discuss about that. Okay, please let me know if you can hear me. Let me check on my other mobile also. I have another mobile, so okay. Okay, so previously I was using this Mi Redmi Note, I think it's Redmi Note 6, but when I was traveling somewhere, it got suddenly fell down and now I can see there is a crack, and because of that only I thought to purchase something new, and so recently we have purchased this Oppo F15. Alright, so today I'm going to discuss about one of the most interview questions. It's not an interview question basically, but there is a confusion in between most of the Oracle DBA people, and they are saying that being a Oracle DBA, do we really need to write down the queries? Okay, thanks for confirming Saki. Is it Saki? I'm not sure. I'm really sorry if I'm pronouncing the different name. So we are going to discuss about the same only because I saw that many times I am getting the request from the different people, especially they are the fresher only, and they are asking me that if I'm starting my future as a Oracle DBA, then do I need to have the knowledge about the Oracle SQL queries? Do I need to write down the big SQL queries where we'll be doing a lot of joining and all the stuffs? Are we really supposed to do all the stuffs? So this is the mostly frequently asked questions to me, and I just thought, okay, let's share this because today is a Saturday, I have free time, and let's clarify all the stuff in front of you only. Apart from this, if you have any questions, queries, anything, let me know. Okay, and as I said earlier also that from this from this Monday we are starting our new batch, and if you are ready to join this batch, please let me know. You can fill up the Google form which is available in the description, and this is a paid training, guys. So if you are interested for paid training, please fill up that form, and I'll make sure that you'll get a call or you will get the email about all the details related to that training. Okay, so this training is mainly based upon the Oracle 12c, where I'm going to cover Oracle Core DBA as well as Data Guard Environment. Apart from this, I am also giving you the touch base of your Oracle shell scripting as well as the performance tuning. So it is like the batch will start from the very basic, because the main focus is on the people who want to start their career as a Oracle DBA, and then gradually we will move toward the big things which are coming under the Oracle DBA. So that is what I'm going to focusing on it. So as I said earlier that let's move on to our today's topic, and before that I would request all of you to please like this video, and based upon that only I can create a multiple videos in future also. Okay, so today's topic is like as I said earlier that whether writing the SQL queries is our Oracle DBA job or not. That is what we want to understand. So let me tell you one thing, guys. Like whenever you are working as a Oracle DBA, a lot of responsibilities are coming as a Oracle DBA, but writing the SQL query is not something that you need to take care. Okay, in most of the companies, like especially in the MNC's company, you will find that there will be a dedicated separate team will be there, and we are calling that team, like most of the time the SQL queries will be created by the application team itself, or there will be a dedicated team like SQL developer team or Oracle developer team. They will be writing down these SQL queries as well as the PL SQL procedure functions, whatever they want to perform. And being a Oracle DBA, you need to just execute those queries, because there is a chances that they want to run those query on particular table and they don't have the access to that table. So in the production environment, so what we need to do, they will raise a ticket with us, and as per the approval, we can write down, we can just run those query, okay, not write down, run those query on the production databases, because they will not directly ask us to run those query on production databases. Again, they will start from the development environment. If they are not facing any issue, then we will go with the test environment, and finally we will go on the production environment. This is how the normally flows of Oracle DBA goes. Now if in case you are facing any issue related to the syntax error or something like that, then you yourself can manage that small syntax error and you can fire those commands. But again, before that, take the approval from the person who is writing those query, because there is a chances that if something went wrong and without having the appropriate approval, if you fire those query, again it's it is something that you don't want to take something different on your own name. So better you take the approval. Now if you face any kind of the issue related to the logic in that SQL queries, you can just drop an email to the person who has written that SQL queries, saying that we got this is the issue, and you can give your suggestions also. That is a plus point that you can add it over there, because being a Oracle DBA, if you have the knowledge about the Oracle SQL, then it is very easy for you to understand where is the exactly issue, that you can understand very easily. But if you don't have the knowledge about the Oracle SQL queries, then you will not understand. Okay, so so that is what I'm going to tell you here, that if someone is asking you to write down the SQL queries, yeah, there is a chances that if you are the part of small scale company, then in small scale company, most of the responsibility that you need to take care yourself only. Because why I'm telling you all those stuffs, in small scale company, they will not have the dedicated team for small activities. Basically, again, since it is a small company, they want to they want to see their budget also. But if you are working with the MNC company, definitely you will see a lot of small work. Actually, when you are the part of small companies, end-to-end project that you need to handle yourself only. So you will be working as a Oracle developer as well as Oracle DBA. So both the responsibility you need to take care. But while working with the MNC companies, you will be working with a small portion only of Oracle DBA. Like you will be taking care of your Oracle DBA part only. Now development part is there will be a separate team and they will take care of all those stuffs. If they want our need to execute those queries, then definitely you can help you with that. So that is what I want to share with all of you, that if you want to start your career in the Oracle DBA and you don't have very good knowledge in the Oracle SQL, that is fine. But only as per my understanding and as per my recommendation, you should have at least a basic knowledge about the Oracle SQL, like what is table, how to insert the data into the table, right? How to update the data, how to delete the data, how to create a table. All those things you should at least know while working as a Oracle DBA. Then and only then you can survive. Because when I'm taking the training also, I saw like there are people that they are not pretty much familiar from the IT background, so they are not sure like how to create the tables also. Now if I'm taking the class on Oracle DBA, which is Oracle Core DBA, and you don't know what is table itself, then when I'm checking the database status, you need to use the command like select name comma open underscore mode from $database. That $database is your view, right? It's a view, or you can call it as a table also. Okay, now the problem is like if you don't know that what is view and what is table, then that is a problem, right? So whenever you are joining any Oracle DBA class, especially I'm talking about the core DBA class, make sure you know at least some basic about like what is table, what is SQL queries, okay, how to write down the SQL queries. You should know all those stuffs, okay? And there is very good websites are available on the internet, and there are few courses are also there on Udemy. So you can take care of those. You can go there and you can just look for it. Okay. Now on Udemy, not if you are not interested on Udemy, if you are not interested to spend some money, you can check it on YouTube also. On YouTube also there are lot of good YouTube channels are there related to the SQL, and they will explain you very well related to these SQL queries. Now if you want to start practicing yourself on SQL queries, like how to create the table, one of the website that I want to refer is your W3 schools. Okay, that is really a very good website. You can see the examples there. You can have compiler is also there, like you don't need to set up your own laptop so you just need to copy and paste there and you can write down your own queries. So all those things are really good on that w3schools.com for SQL. So if you want to search it on Google, just search like W3 schools and SQL, and then just use those website. That is really good for SQL practice. Apart from this, I am not expecting that you should have the very good understanding about the SQL only. If you have basic understanding like how to create the tables and how to insert the data, all the stuff, that is more than enough for you to understand the more things. Okay. And meanwhile guys, like we have the options enabled over here on my YouTube channel, that is called super chat. So if someone want me to give the response on that super chat, please let me know. I will definitely respond on it. Okay. So while sending those whatever the queries which you want to ask, you can use that super chat option, which will be kind of donation for me, and the amount will be, some amount will go to the YouTube and some amount will be coming back to my account history. So something like that is there. So if you want to support like that also, that is there. And one more thing which I want to tell you here, that so happy Independence Day to all my subscribers, and I am proudly can say that I am a Indian YouTuber, and my wishes to all the subscribers, especially the Indian subscribers. So like as our goal is to share as much as knowledge, and definitely will be continuing with that. So most of the people, like everyone, will get the good knowledge about this all Oracle DBA, not only with the Oracle DBA only, because in future we don't know like what kind of technologies will be coming. From last 2 weeks you might have observed that I'm mainly focusing on the Spark, which is the part of Hadoop technology. And apart from this, Oracle is again continuing with the same efforts. So we already have completed 5,000 plus subscriber, and now the community is growing like anything. Okay. So I just thought to share all this information with all of you, and thank you so much for being here. Let me see what are all the questions are there from different people. Sir, my question is, if the DB is limited, then the performing operation are also limited. If I'm not, what's your opinion? I'm talking about the performance stack like upgrade, fetching, creation, grant. Okay. So there is a question from Nayan, and he's saying that if we have the limited number of database. Okay, let me tell you one thing, guys. So when you work as a Oracle DBA, don't think that in each and every environment you will get the activities like patching, upgradation, RAC and data guide. No, not like that. So there are few clients are there. Like if the client is very big, let's take one example, like client like take one big example like Vodafone. Okay. So Vodafone is a big company, right? So definitely they will have a databases which is embedded with the RAC data guard. They will have a certain patching activity will be there, right? Or you can take the example of MasterCard also. These are all big clients, right? So if you are working with this big client or big companies, definitely you will see good environment, good databases. Okay, the amount of data that's stored in that database will be huge. Okay, and the count will be there. Basically, when you work as a Oracle DBA, you will get one inventory. Okay, you will get one inventory where where all the databases name, all the servers name will be mentioned there. So if you have a client which is a very big client, okay, which is a big client basically, you will see a lot of activities where you can perform the things, okay, where you can perform the things like your patching activity, migration will be there, all those stuffs you can do it very easily and you will get the responsibility. But let's say you are working with a small client, then there is a chances that maybe they are not applying the patches regularly, maybe they don't have much issues related to the user management or table space, they don't have it because the number of count of the database is very small. Let's say you have a 10-15 databases servers, so definitely you will not see much, you will not see the team size also. Okay, when you switch the company, try to understand that, okay, if you come to know about like the size of your database team, if the size of your database team is quite good, like let's say more than 10 dbas like that, okay, for example I'm telling, then you can understand that yes, the number of databases will be higher there, okay, the count of databases will be always good, okay. So because of that only you'll come to know all those stuffs. Now let's say you are working as a Oracle DBA and you are switching with the company with that client is very like that client is not a big client, so it's a small client, so there is a less chances that you will get a good work. So most of the people, as I said earlier, that in DBA some people are calling this DBA as a din bhar aaram. Now there is a chances that you will get a din bhar aaram means those who know the Hindi language, they will understand it very clearly. So DBA long form is like din bhar aaram. So there is a chances that certain situation where you will get all the works, okay, and in some situation where you will not get the works only, okay. So that is how it works. So try looks for your client also. When you switch the company, also look for your client, like what is your client name and how many databases servers are there, okay, all those things also you need to take care, okay. Hi Amar Gowda, hi Amar Gowda, hi Akash is a part of my training now. Hi Ramesh. So what is Ramesh is asking? Hi sir, I am working desktop support engineer. This role help or not for as a DBA? What kind of requirements? See, desktop support is not something a DBA. First thing, okay. Desktop support is not a DBA job, okay. That is completely different, okay. Now yes, there what you can do, like you can use your desktop support experience also. Whenever you are switching the company, then you can use your desktop support experience also. Anyway, like all the technologies are coming newly in the market. See, nowadays I'm working with this cloud technology, so I cannot tell the people like I have these many, like let's say I have a 10 years of experience, okay. So I cannot say that to the people saying that I have a 10 years of experience in the cloud technology, because cloud is something which is booming right like nowadays only, right. Maybe 3-4 years. Previously no one was asking about the cloud, but yes, nowadays if you're going for any interview, it's not about only Oracle, it's not about only the cloud, it's not about only the Hadoop technology. So whenever I'm going outside for interview also, the people are expecting that you should know at least the services of cloud, like what are all services are there. That is the important things are there. So better you learn the things and you switch your career from the desktop job. Again, everyone know like how the roles and responsibility of desktop engineer is there. So better you switch your career with one of the good technology, so that your life will be smoother and the things will be very good for you. And don't worry about the experience, like I personally feel like you can use your previous experience also, that's not a problem. As a Oracle DBA, okay, you can use that, but don't keep like too much experience, otherwise So Adam saying, okay, sir, I'm working in SQL, PL SQL, shell scripting. Raja is saying that, okay, now I am trying to learn AWS. Is it good for my future? AWS is a good thing, but one more thing, you know, the most of the people I saw, they are getting confused with this cloud technology. Cloud is not something that it is a special technology, not like that, okay. AWS, let's say about the AWS. Nowadays I am working with one of the project where we have our Hadoop cluster on the AWS. Okay, so I cannot say that I'm working on the AWS. No, I'm not working on it. I have my file, I can store my data on the AWS only. Okay, that is one thing. Second thing is, we have another team, they are working as a AWS kind of admin team. They only set up the cluster and they only help us to set upping all those setup, and we are just using that. Okay, so don't say like again, AWS is good. Okay, all those technology which are coming into the cloud technology, all are good only. Okay, so it's good, like you are moving your career with the AWS one. Does Oracle DB have the bright future if I choose it? So before choosing this Oracle database stream, first also think yourself like where you have the interest. If you have the interest with the administration part, then go for it. If you have the interest with the programming skill set, don't go for it. Programming is also a really good career. The good thing about the programming, let me tell you guys, and before that, can you please like this video? That will be really helpful for me, because I can see a lot of people are online but they are not liking it. Okay, so it will be really good for me if you like this video. Okay, yes, so there is one question related to this programming versus DBA. See, these are the two different streams are there. Okay, programming means it's a development. So development also have a lot of different streams are there. Now what is development? Let's talk about the I have my own website, blognow.in, where I have designed that website into the WordPress. So that is a web development. So in the web development also we can have a multiple, we can use a multiple technologies. Some people are using PHP, some people are using WordPress, some people are using the .NET, some people are using Java, right? Wherever you are working on development, it means you need to have the knowledge about the programming skill that is needed. If you have the knowledge about programming skill, go with the I never say people to come into the Oracle DBA field only. Let me be frankly, even I am working as a Oracle DBA, but I never say people like, okay, just choose the Oracle DBA. No. If you have the programming skill set, go for the programming. I always prefer to give more priority on the programming fields. Okay, why? Let me tell you. Because if you are working as a programmer, like any Java developer, .NET developer, or anyone, okay, the good thing about the programming is that you will be working with the 9 to 6 jobs. Means you will be going to the office by 9 o'clock, and by 6 or 7 or 8 maximum, or 10 also you can take that, you're coming back. So in the regular timing you will be working as a developer. Okay, but if you are working as a Oracle DBA, then there is a chances that they will ask you to work in the 24/7 jobs. There are many DBAs. Even I work in, when I was a fresher, I was kind of fresher only. That time I still remember that I used to go to the office by Saturday and Sunday, that too in the early morning by 5 o'clock. Then again the expectation was that if someone is not coming in the night, then again I need to go into the night shift also. I have done all the shift, guys, like morning shift, afternoon and night also. So being a guy is like, we can do that. Okay, but especially for the female candidates, it's very difficult to manage the shifts and then manage the family also, then in future kids and like a lot of responsibility. And even though like now I'm married, so the thing is like it's very difficult. Like now I'm not doing the night shift, but yes, so that is the reality of DBA. Like if you're working with the Oracle DBA field, then there is a chance that they will ask you to work in the 24/7 shift. What does it mean by 24/7? Means you can work in, it doesn't mean that you are working 24 hours only. No, means you can work in morning also, you can work in afternoon also, you can work in night also, anytime. And into 7 means the expectation is that you will be working in like from Sunday to Sunday, like all 7 days you can work anytime, so you don't have any flexibility. but that is all depend upon project to project. Okay, some client are saying that okay, you can take a rest on Saturday and Sunday, you can take it, or you can work from home. Okay, but if it is a banking project is really good when you really good in terms of gaining a knowledge, but in terms of life it's hell, because you will not get the chance to work from home, you need to go into the office, that is for sure. That is a problem with the banking project. But if you are working with the, let's say, healthcare, then they can, then client will say that okay, you can work from home also. But that is all depend upon the agreement which is happening in between your client and your company, right? So we cannot say that what kind of things will be there, because when I was working with one of the so on that time, even the female candidates, they were also coming into the night shift, they has to do. Okay, so but yes, there are some companies, they are not saying, they are not forcing female candidates especially to come into the night shift, but again, on the other hand, the burdens will be on the people like us because somewhere they need to balance it, right? So that is why I'm always telling you guys, like, if you know Oracle, if you know programming skill set, go for development. Okay, so you can choose any language like Python, or you can take the Java. You can, nowadays machine learnings and all those stuffs are really on booming technologies. Okay, in Hadoop you can learn this Spark, Scala, Source Spark, Python. You can take anything. So better you go for the development. If you want your life to be, see, in development also there will be a lot of work. I'm not saying that there in development there is not work, because my wife, she's working as a Java developer. So I saw her, like, she's also putting a lot of efforts while working as a developer. But at the you have a stop there. Like, maybe if she's starting by 10 o'clock, after 7 or 6 p.m. She will not work it. Okay, she will continue on the second on the other day. But the thing is, if you're working as a Oracle DBA, let's say you have a patching activity. Okay, so you have the schedule is your night, whole night you need to work. So if you're coming on the second, like, then I have a lot of stuff to talk about it, but the thing is like that only. It's a fact, guys. Okay, let me see if any questions are there. Is there any future of Oracle DBA? Is it good to learn ML? ML means machine learning, and AI, artificial intelligence. Yeah, it's really good to, if you know this machine learning and artificial intelligence, that is a future, guys. Okay. What about the Oracle DBA? That is also really good. No problem. I am doing that. You can also do it. But you at the most important part is what and where is your interest. That is what I'm telling you guys. That is where I'm always forcing you. If you think that you can do the programming, see, there are some people that they don't know programming at initial stage. That is fine. But once you sit with the people, once you see a lot of burden on your head, definitely you will start learning the things. Especially those people who are from the background of computer science, who are engineers, and who are having the background in electronics as well as IT. They can definitely try for the programming. Okay. But those who are having the background like mechanical, electrical, maybe some people are MBA also, some people are from BCA, okay, they can look for Oracle DBA. Okay, so in Oracle DBA you don't need to write down the codes basically, and because of most of the activities you will find like repetitive. Okay, that is a good thing. Okay, so tell me the growth as a Oracle DBA. I'm always telling you, like, there is none of the technology is saying that we don't have the growth. If you start with the Oracle DBA, still you will find a lot of growth also. On my YouTube channel, I already started sharing the lot of vacancies. Yesterday also I shared a lot of stuffs. Okay, related to a lot of vacancies I'm sharing, right? So you can take care of, you can see by seeing the number of vacancy also, you can see like, okay, yes, there is a future of Oracle DBA. But on the other hand, guys, let me tell you, every year, like every time, you can see the lot of new versions are coming. I started while the Oracle 9i was there. Okay, now you can see the Oracle 19c is there. Okay, even the clients are not shifting to Oracle 19c. They will take some time, but based upon the version of your Oracle database, you need to upgrade yourself. If you just know saying that I know Oracle 11g and then I will not learn the Oracle 12c, then you don't have the future. Okay, there is a future for those people only. They are ready to put the efforts and they are ready to upgrade themselves. For those people only, there is a lot of future in the Oracle DBA. Okay, same with the programming also. Okay, I'm not saying that it is not something. In IT industry, you need to upgrade yourself, guys. Be in your mind. Okay, so you can take the knowledge from anywhere. Okay, let me tell you one example. My wife, she is working as a Java developer, but she is having the current project which is on Golang. It is a language of Google. Okay, so she is working. She's working and she's putting the efforts on Golang. So the fundamentals of each and every technology will be always common. If you know Oracle 11g, you can understand Oracle 12c easily. Apart from this, you need to add few more. Efforts to understand the new features of Oracle DBA. And once you put those efforts, then you can learn the things. Okay, very easily. Okay, apart from this, anything? Let me see the question, guys, and please like this video, guys. Okay, I know. Okay, David is asking, what is the question from David? As a Oracle DBA, can I know about the RAC and data guard Golden Gate? Thanks. Okay, so David, the thing is like, if you are a fresher or you have a 2 years of experience, okay, less than the 2 years or 3 years, that is fine. Like if you know only Oracle DBA, but when your experience is growing like more than 3 years, okay, then you will find that the interviewer are asking the question based upon the RAC, based upon data guard and Golden Gate also. Okay, Golden Gate and all those. Okay, so if you know RAC, see, there is not something like in one. Let me tell you one story. You know, even the interviewer is asking about the RAC. It doesn't mean that he has a RAC environment in his project. That is the reality, guys. Okay, it doesn't mean that, but the expectation of the interviewer is that you should know a RAC. Okay, that is the expectation. There are few interviewers who are very genuine, like whatever they have in their current environment, on that only they will ask you the questions. Okay, but let me be frankly that if you have the knowledge, if you have like 3+ years of experience, okay, then you should start learning the RAC, start learning Golden Gate. Okay, let's say there is one project and he is having the Golden Gate in his project. So definitely he will hire someone who is having the knowledge of Golden Gate only. Okay, let's say you have a 2 years of experience and he is having the requirement of Golden Gate, but you have 2 years of experience only. So he can hire you because he know that you can at least handle the core DBA activities. Rest of the Golden Gate and RAC, all those stuff, that they will hire someone who is already the experience. So don't go to the Golden Gate and RAC directly without having the knowledge of RAC, without having the knowledge of core DBA. First gain the knowledge of core DBA and then gradually move to the data guard, then RAC and then Golden Gate. This is how you should start your career. I saw people are listening that Golden Gate word from somewhere and they're saying that I want to learn the Golden Gate and they don't know how to create a table also. Don't do like that. Then if you start taking the training on Golden Gate, you will not understand anything. So better you should know the Oracle core DBA, at least like what is listener and all those stuff, because these fundamentals you will find that you are going to use into the RAC as well as Golden Gate only. So start with core DBA and then go for RAC and data guard and Golden like that. Okay, so there should be some sort of, because okay, let me take some question. How much package, Mila is saying that how much package we get for 3 years of experience purpose. This is a very this question is something like even I was very much interested to know about the package, what industries are offering. Okay, so package is not something that I can tell you here, and how much you can expect. So the answer for this, let me tell you the honest answer for this. Okay, so guys, you know, the thing is the thing is like about the package, let me tell you one thing, that package and all those stuffs are mainly depending upon your previous package. Let me take one example. Let's say my package is let me take my package is 3 lakhs. Okay, let's say my package is 3 lakhs, and the thing is I got the offer also from another company. I'm sorry, I got selected, but my discussion is happening with my another company. Okay, so thing is my current package is 3 lakhs. So there are two things I am always checking, like from where I'm getting the offer. If it is a big company, there should be always a range. Like every big company have a range, like small company have some range, big company have some range. Okay, and company to company, let me take one example. If you got selected into the Amazon, okay, if you got selected into the Amazon, then do you think that you will if you got selected into the Amazon, do you think that I will ask only for 5 lakhs package? No, it's Amazon, guys, it's a Flipkart, it's a Google, right? So you need to see the company where you got the offer also. Okay, that is most important things. So another thing is, let's say you got the offer like Falana Bistana company, like middle scale or CMI level 5 company, but we know that this company will not give a good offer. So don't ask like the offer like Google. If you ask like that, they will not give it to you. Even they will not release the offer letter also. So better you take the offer. Then once you put down the paper, you have a notice period of 3 months. Nowadays all the companies are started with the notice period of 3 months only. Worst case, all the companies are looking for immediate joiner, but if you see their notice period, they will have 3 months of notice period. Okay, now the thing is that, now the thing over here, guys, I'm quite tired. Can you please like it? Meantime, I'll take some rest of 1 second, 1-2 seconds. Okay, so what I was saying that, let's say when you want to switch the company, 2 things you need to check: whether what is your current package. Second thing is you need to check like in which company you are getting the offers. Okay, then you can get all this information from your client, from your colleagues also. There are you can see the Glassdoor also, how much package they are giving it to the other people, and based upon that you can ask for the package. At least go for 50% hike. Okay, at least go for 50% hike, and gradually you can ask for the 100%, 150% also, like that you can ask for that no issue. That is all depend upon the company to company, from where you got the offer. Okay, that is the most important things, guys. Okay, let me get some questions, guys. If you want to send some super chat, you can send it to me. Shell scripting, Vamsi is asking, shell scripting is mandatory for Oracle DBA. Some companies are expecting shell for 4 years of experience. Yes, if you are working and if you have the experience of 4 years then you should know the shell scripting at least. Okay, the basic of at least shell scripting. Why I'm telling you that, let's say you got some new server. Okay, let's say you got some new server, and on that new server you need to configure the database. Let's say you got some new server, and on that new server you need to configure the backup. Okay, so you already have one server where the backup is already given there, that is there. Okay, so what you need to do, basically what I am doing, I'm just telling you, I'm just copying all the script from my primary, which is already existing server. I'm copying all the script from my existing server and putting it on my new server. But when you copy paste, don't do it blindly without seeing anything. See it what exactly it is. So you should know all the stuffs, right? Because of that only people are expecting that you should know the shell scripting. So don't worry, like like most of the time you don't need to write down the shell script from the scratch only. Most of the environment where you'll find like backup is already configured, then most of the repetitive work is already configured. Then if you are a genius, then you can start your own writing down the shell scripting. So like at least you should understand the shell scripting which is already written into the environment. So being a Oracle DBA, what the best part is, whenever you're moving to the new company, what you need to do, open the shell script of existing server, read it, try to understand, Google it, the small keyword which is mentioned, like say dollar, what is that dollar, all the stuff you need to understand, and then try to understand it. And if you understand, just see that shell script from 1 month at least, continuously, daily go and see that. Okay, try to put it onto the Google and try to understand it, and then you can write down your own shell script. Just print something like echo my name is Ankush, just print something and run that shell script, guys. Then you will feel like, oh my god, what I'm doing, I'm a genius guy. Okay, so nowadays most of the companies are asking for golden gate for minimum 4 years of experience. So how long it will take to learn the golden gate? Okay, if I'm getting the such kind of questions like how long it will take, I have the answer for this is, it's all depend on you. Usually if you want to learn the golden gate, just if some of the instructor is there and he's taking the golden gate batch, most probably he will take the batch for maybe 1 month and 2 months. Okay, because he's just sharing his knowledge. Now it is your responsibility to gain that knowledge, do the practice, and then put it into the resume and get selected into the company based upon the golden gate experience. So how, that is all depend upon your efforts only. Okay, so almost my batch will go for the 1.5 months or 2 months it will go. Now it is all depend upon the person who is taking, the candidates who is taking my who is taking my class, like how he's frequently doing the practice, whether he's putting the efforts or not. Okay, every instructor is saying that it is not the efforts of one person. Okay, if I'm the instructor, it's not something that completely depend on me, it's something that it's depend on myself as well as on you. Okay, so that is how it works, guys. I'm sorry, let me take some question. So it's mutual efforts, guys. Okay, it's a mutual efforts. Sir, if I'm not continue notice period, what they are doing, who is doing what? I didn't understand your question, I'm sorry for that. Sir, may I know how to install the yum in Linux 7.5? This is a technical question, I like that. So if you want to install the Oracle package, what you can do, you just connect your VMware with the internet. Then there are pre-installation packages are there, like pre-install Oracle 12c and all those stuffs are there. And then you can use the command like yum install star Oracle star. Okay, and then you will see the list of packages starting from your Oracle in 11g, 12c, 18c, 90c, everything you will see. So in 12c there will be a let's say you are doing the installation of Oracle 12c. So there you will find one line like pre-install. Okay, or you can directly Google there, Oracle pre-install 12c, just Google there, you will get one line, and then copy that line and say like yum install -y, and then that pre-installation package name, enter it. If you are connected with the internet, that installation of package will be done automatically. Okay, you don't need to do anything. There was a time where we used to do the yum configuration, then put all those packages into the yum repository, then install one by one. Nowadays all the pre-installation packages are coming, just use that and start doing the installation. Okay, what is the next question? Sir, is junior DBA need PL SQL knowledge in real time? No. As I said earlier that writing the PL SQL is not something our responsibility, guys. Okay, that is the responsibility of PL SQL developer. You will have a dedicated team there. they will write down the PL SQL. You don't need to worry about that. What you need to worry? You need to worry about the DBA activities, and at least try to understand PL SQL stuffs. Okay, if someone is giving you that code, try to understand it. Okay, like don't directly blindly run that queries. Okay, then again you will be in trouble. So yes, at least you should understand the things. And I want to change my tech support non-IT profile to junior DBA. David is asking. See, there are a lot of people I have seen that they have changed their profile from the desktop non-IT to IT. It's not something that happening over the first time. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay. 1 minute, guys. I'm getting the continuous call. Okay, let me tell my wife. Roshni, त्या याचा फोन येऊन राहिला अंकुशचा, तुला बोल बरं. कुठे? 1 minute, guys. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Salai. Nigale काय? Okay, guys. So I need to go outside. Actually, we are planning to go out to somewhere. Like it's Saturday, right? So I need to spend some time with my family. So it was a very good time to talk with you guys. Okay, please like this video, subscribe this, and if you want to support my channel, just subscribe it and share it with everyone. And if you want to support with anything like donation kind of stuff, you can get all the details into my description. And thank you so much for joining, guys. Next Saturday or Sunday, definitely again I will come there. And yeah, bye bye. Where is the button to close it?